I'm Charles, and this is Susan.
Hi.
And we are going to tell you a little about our university today. And let me share our slide first. Before we start, let's take a look at our agenda. And first, why NTU? Here we'll be introducing National Taiwan University. And next on how to apply, we'll be walking you through the different application methods and the application schedule. And without further ado, let's get going. And first off, a little bit about where we are on the map. Taiwan is located off the southeast coast of the Asian continent at the western edge of the Pacific Ocean, surrounded by the sea and with the backbone of central mountains. Taiwan is an ideal place for you to embrace Mother Nature. And NTU has a few campuses situated in different parts of Taiwan. And our main campus is in Taipei, which is Taiwan's largest city, as well as its economic and cultural center. Those students will mainly be at our Taipei campus. It's interesting to note that NTU's campuses add up to 1% of Taiwan's total area. And now you know where we are. Next, NTU in numbers. National Taiwan University is among the top 100 universities in the world. We rank 68 in the QS World Rankings and 97 in the THE World Rankings. We have 3 professional schools and 12 colleges. Among these, we have 56 departments, 134 graduate institutes, and more than 100 research centers, including university level, national level, and international level research centers. Our 12 colleges include liberal arts, law, management, and social sciences, and also STEM colleges, including the College of Science, Engineering, and Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, and on the right, biomedical colleges, including bioresources and agriculture, life science, medicine, and public health. We also have an international college that features multidisciplinary English taught programs. Among the 5 fields of the QS World Rankings by subject, NTU is the top 100 in all of them. So no matter what your interest may be, NTU is an ideal choice for you to further your studies. NTU has a 1-to-1 undergraduate to graduate ratio, totaling to about 33,000 students. Among these students, 3,000 come from different corners of the world. Now we have 81 students from Thailand and welcome more Thai students to apply to NTU. As an international university, 7% of our faculty are from 28 different nationalities all over the world. Every semester, we have more than 1,000 courses conducted in English. The books, lecture, coursework, and evaluation of these courses are all in English. There are also programs that are conducted entirely in English, including the fields as listed on the right. There is no minimum Chinese proficiency level required for these English taught programs. And you can complete these programs even if you don't understand Chinese. And not only do we have students from around the world, NTU also has partner institutions from each continent. We have a total of 636 partner institutions worldwide, 672 exchange programs, and 103 dual degree programs. Through these programs, NTU students get to further explore the world and take courses in top-notch universities around the globe. And NTU is also well known for our distinguished alumni. Listed here, we have Dr. Mark Liu, the chairman of TSMC, the world's largest dedicated semiconductor foundry, and also several other well-renowned leaders in Taiwan and around the globe. And now let's take a little pictorial tour around NTU, starting with our main entrance. The main entrance holds great historical value and has been established since the founding of NTU in 1928. Entering our main entrance, we will have arrived at our Royal Palm Boulevard. Students pass through this boulevard every day to get to class, and it is one of the hottest spots for Instagram-worthy graduation photos. At the end of the Royal Palm Boulevard is Rmn Library, which is also Taiwan's largest university library. It houses more than 4 million books and 4 million journals. Students often spend their time here studying and preparing for classes. There's also a multimedia center where students can view or check out films, music CDs, and more. Besides the main library, many colleges have their own respective libraries. The Guzhenfu Memorial Library is one of them, and is also a common spot for studying. Our gymnasium is full of indoor sports facilities, including a gym, badminton and squash courts, an indoor swimming pool, dance studios, and more. Outdoor facilities include tennis and basketball courts, running tracks, a basketball field, and an outdoor swimming pool. Other notable facilities include our health center, where students can make appointments for medical consultation. Our student counseling center also provides student support and guidance, ensuring our students are provided the physical and mental care they need. We also have a career center, which offers helpful resources such as career aptitude assessment and consultation, and also workshops on resume writing or even interview skills. This is our Drunken Moon Lake, which is home to several swamp ducks and other wildlife. Beside the lake is an outdoor cafe, a popular spot to spend time between classes. The azalea is another representative element of NTUs. Every March, azalea bloom all around NTU, adding a beautiful dash of magenta and pink to our campus. International students and overseas Chinese students are prioritized for on-campus accommodation. At the print houses, you can choose to live by yourself in a single room or have a roommate. These cost around $170 to $260 per month. General dorm, on the other hand, are twin or quad rooms, ranging from $260 to $430 per semester. NTU offers many services to ensure that your stay here is comfortable. We have orientation activities, especially for freshmen, free Chinese courses to help overcome the language barriers, and student volunteer services where each individual international student will be paired with a Taiwanese student volunteer. Your volunteer will show you around, give you tips regarding university life, and is probably the fastest way you find a new best buddy. There is also a 24/7 emergency number for if students face any emergencies. And club activities, without a doubt, contribute greatly to the NTU experience. At NTU, we have more than 400 student clubs, including physical training, academic, service, entertainment, art, and more. We also have a lot of overseas student associations, where students from similar cultural backgrounds gather and form a second home. And moving on, let's talk about the application schedule and procedures. Before starting any application procedures, you should first find out your student status. Can you apply as an international student or an overseas Chinese student, or both? If you don't already know, you can find out at our admission website. International students should apply through the Office of International Affairs. For overseas Chinese students and Hong Kong and Macau students, recommendation by overseas high schools and United distribution is only available for bachelor's, and you can also apply through individual application through UECOCS, the University Entrance Committee for Overseas Chinese Students. For international students, February entrants are only available for master and PhD programs, whereas September entries are open to all bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs. The first round of applications are open from October to December each year. The second round of applications are open from January to February in the following year. For overseas Chinese students, the application period for recommendation by overseas high schools is open each August to October. And next, a walkthrough of our application procedure. First, you will need to register an account for our online application system, which can be found on our admissions website. After that, step 2, log in and fill out your online application form. Step 3, list your preferences, and you may or may not be required to fill in your references information depending on each college's requirements. Then upload all your required documents. Finally, confirm all your documents and submit your application. As for recommendation by high schools, it is important to note that students must be recommended by their high school principal or teacher. Individual applications are not accepted for this application methods. In order to apply through this application channel, you must first be recommended by the high school representative through the application system. After being recommended, you will receive an account and password by email. You can use the account and password to log in to the application system and start your application. After filling your basic information, selecting department, and uploading the required documents, your recommender can upload your letter of recommendation for your applications. After all the documents are submitted, you can confirm and submit your application. More information about this application channel can also be found on our website. Tuition fees vary according to degree and college. The approximate amount for international student and mainland is 1,700 to 2,600 US dollars per semester. Whereas for overseas Chinese student and Hong Kong and Macau students is approximately 800 to 1,300 US dollars per semester. The exact amounts are also listed on our website. Taiwan offers lots of scholarship for international and overseas Chinese students. Here I will be introducing the Ntu Entrance Scholarship. All students that are awarded this scholarship will receive full tuition waiver. Bachelor students may receive a monthly stipend of up to 200 US dollars for a maximum of 4 years. Master students will receive a monthly stipend of at least 200 US dollars for up to 2 years. And PhD student, a monthly stipend of at least 265 US dollars for up to 3 years. For overseas Chinese students and Hong Kong and Macau students, you are only eligible for this scholarship if you are applied through recommendation by overseas high schools. Of course, this isn't the only scholarship available. There are many other scholarships from government organizations, other associations, and your respective colleges. Scan the QR code on the right for more information. They will take you to our scholarship web pages. And this concludes our introduction to NTU. Visit our website for more information. And should you have any admission inquiries, contact our admission team at intadmission@ntu.edu.tw. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for regular updates. And that's all from me today. Thank you for joining us and we are looking forward to welcome you to NTU. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you very much for the very informative and very well prepared information.
Okay, thank you.
คำถามเมื่อสักครู่นะคะมหาวิทยาลัยที่เพิ่งจบไปเลยนะคะสำหรับใครที่เพิ่งกำลังรับฟังอยู่เนาะก็คือ National Taiwan University นะคะเป็นมหาวิทยาลัยที่อย่างที่ทุกท่านได้ทราบนะคะก็คือมหาวิทยาลัยอันดับหนึ่งเนาะเมื่อสักครู่นะคะข้อมูลที่ได้กล่าวไปเบื้องต้นนะคะก็จะให้เป็นข้อมูลเกี่ยวกับเรื่อง department ต่างๆนะคะว่ามีอะไรบ้างเนาะแล้วก็อย่างเรื่องทุนการศึกษาเมื่อกี้ที่จากที่ฟังมานะคะก็คือจะมีทั้งตรีโทเอกเลยนะคะทั้งถ้าปตรีเนี่ยเนาะก็จะมีทั้ง4ปีนะคะปโท2ปีปเอกนะคะ3ปีแล้วก็จะมีในเรื่องของที่ไม่ต้องจ่ายค่าเทอมนะคะรวมถึงจะมีเงินเดือนให้ด้วยนะคะอย่างปตรีเนี่ยก็จะมีเงินเดือนอยู่ที่ 6,000 นะคะให้ต่อเดือนนะคะตรีกับโทเหมือนกันเนาะเดือนละ 6,000 นะคะแล้วก็ปเอกนะคะจะอยู่ที่ 8,000 ต่อเดือนนะคะซึ่งอันนี้จะเป็นทุนของทางไทต้าหรือว่า NTU อย่างเดียวนะคะนอกจากนี้เนี่ยก็จะยังมีทุนอื่นๆนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็นของ MOE นะคะหรือว่าลิสต์ต่างๆเนี่ยสามารถเข้าไปดูเพิ่มเติมนะคะได้ที่ในตัวเว็บไซต์ของทางมหาวิทยาลัยนะคะหรือว่าสามารถเข้าไปดูนะคะได้ที่บูธ D2 นะคะก็จะได้มีโอกาสนะคะได้ดูคลิปของทางมหาวิทยาลัยเนาะแล้วก็ดูเว็บไซต์นะคะรวมถึงข้อมูลทุนต่างๆเพิ่มเติมนะคะเอกสารการสมัครนะคะว่ามีอะไรบ้างนะคะ Okay, let me check for the Q&A question if we have another question from the students. So right now, how the situation over there? Is everything good for the pandemic situation? Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, yes. You
Okay.
mean the situation?
Yeah, about the pandemic. Is everything good now in Taipei?
Yes. I think
it's getting better right now. So don't worry, our international degree student, okay, the new admitted international students are allowed to come in to Taiwan to study right now because our Ministry of Education has already opened the entry permit for the students. So don't worry for that. It become more safe right now.
Okay, and I've got some question about the Chinese language center for the Chinese course. Let me check because it's in Thai. So, can they like apply for the beginner course if they don't have any like Chinese level at all?
It depends. Actually, it depends on their study interest, okay, which degree program they want to apply for. If they apply for the Chinese TOEFL program, actually the applicant needs to have the basic Chinese proficiency ability. Otherwise, they are not qualified to apply. However, if they are applying for the English taught programs, they can only provide the English proficiency certificate and then they are qualified to apply. So it depends on which medium instruction program they are going to apply for.
Okay.
And if they want to understand more detail about our language requirements, they can go to visit our website. Yeah.
But as far as I know, NTU has 2 language centers in the campus, right?
Yes. You mean the Chinese language centers?
Yes. Okay.
So CLD and ICLP.
Yeah, we have CLD and ICLP, 2 Chinese language centers. So if students don't speak Chinese at all, they can come to our one of our Chinese language centers to study the Chinese language courses first, to elevate their Chinese ability, and then to take a Chinese proficiency test, and then to obtain a certificate, and then they are qualified to apply to our degree programs.
Okay, and the question about what is receipt of the application fee payment and what is declaration and authorization form?
Actually, if the student want to apply for a degree program, they must apply through our online application system, and
Yes.
the application fee is $2,000 per degree program.
Okay.
However, each student can apply up to 5 programs, and from the third program, we will have a discount. Okay, so from the third program, the application fee is $1,500 US.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And
thank
for
you.
the tuition fees, because
Yes.
it differs from college to college, and also depends on their application status. So if they want to understand the detail tuition fee, they must visit our admission website.
Okay, thank you very much อย่างที่บอกไปเนอะด้วยความที่ไทต้านะคะถ้าสมมติจะสมัครเนี่ยจะมีค่าใช้จ่ายในการสมัครในแต่ละสาขาเนาะอย่างที่เขาแจ้งไปเลยก็คือว่าสามารถดูได้นะคะว่าส่วนใหญ่เนี่ยก็คือ 2,000 ใช่ไหมต่อภาควิชานะคะก็เช็ครายละเอียดเพิ่มเติมได้นะคะ and for the next question because right now you're opening for the spring semester right for the period.
Yes.
And next month you will open for fall semester next year, right?
Yes.
And the student apply for 2 period of them. For both 2 periods.
Actually for the spring entry, that is only available for master and PhD programs applicants. And if student want to apply for our bachelor degree program, they can only apply for the September entry. And the system will be open next month.
But if they want to apply to like master, and so they can apply for both, right?
Yes. If they want to apply for the master program, they can apply for the spring entry first. However, because we have the different application terms, and each application term will have the different available programs. So they must go to our website to check what is the specific available program in this application term, because each term has the different programs available. So they must check first. And if they have further questions, they can email us. We will provide the help.
Okay. Thank you so much ค่ะก็อย่างที่บอกไปเนาะที่เขาตอบคำถามไปเมื่อสักครู่นะคะจริงๆในแต่ละส่วนของอย่างป.ตรีเนี่ยจริงๆสามารถสมัครในรอบที่จะเป็นในส่วนของspring semester ได้ใช่ไหมคะแต่ว่าถ้าเป็นในส่วนของ fall เนี่ยโทษนะคะ spring เนี่ยคือโทกับเอกแต่ fall เนี่ยสามารถสมัครได้ทั้งตรีโทเอกนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นแต่ว่าในแต่ละสาขาของตรีโทเอกหรือโทเอกเนี่ยก็จะแยกไปว่าคณะไหนเปิดช่วงเวลาไหนนะคะอันนี้จะเป็นเหมือนกันทุกๆมหาวิทยาลัยเนาะให้เข้าไปเช็คในระบบก่อนนะคะถ้าสมมติว่าเปิดก็สามารถสมัครได้แต่ถ้าในแต่ละช่วงบางคณะเนี่ยอาจจะเปิดแค่ fall ไม่เปิด spring อะไรอย่างเงี้ยนะคะก็จะไม่เหมือนกันเนาะ and may I have a quick chat or contact of CLD program for asking more question later. There's a question from the students. May have a quick chat or contact of CLD program. Maybe they can take at the booth, right?
Yes. So if they want to study the Chinese language courses, they can directly contact the staff of the CLD. Okay, and we also provide the CLD's contact information on our website, so they are welcome to visit our website. If they cannot find out the information, please email us. Okay, we will provide the information. Yes.